Let's go ahead and bring in Kimberly Palmer. She's NerdWallet's personal finance expert and the author of Smart Mom, Rich Mom.
So, Kim, when it comes to our money, we learned some good lessons, I suspect, during the pandemic. How do we keep some of those?
Well, people are really ready to start spending again. At NerdWallet, we found that 56% of people want to take a vacation this year. That includes air travel or hotels. But at the same time, people do want to keep those good habits that they started during the pandemic. When we ask people what those habits were that they want to keep, the first one is they want to keep spending less on their wants. So that's things like entertainment spending, a gym membership. They also want to keep spending less on travel, and that's even as they plan these trips. And then they also want to stick to a budget. That's a new habit that a lot of people started during the pandemic. When it comes to emergency funds, so many people had to deplete their funds during the pandemic just to get by. So now is really the time that they want to start building up that emergency fund again, starting with $500, working your way up from there to aiming for about half a year's worth of expenses.
Which is interesting, Kim, because you're talking about cutting back on travel and your wants, but what about making that money really count and go even further? How can you do that?
Well, the first step is really to think hard about what your savings goals are, because for a lot of people, they've shifted so much over the last year. When it comes to shopping, there's no need to feel pressure or rushed. We saw this a lot over the last year with a sudden potential shortage, people going out, stocking up on things, whether it's gas or toilet paper. But instead, it can actually help you save to slow down, wait a day before you make your purchase. If you're online shopping, just let those items sit in your cart, come back to them the next day so you have a chance to really think through purchases. When you're going to a store, you want to make a shopping list, bring it with you. That can really keep you from overspending. And if you're making recurring purchases every month, whether it's things like diapers or soap, you want to consider signing up for a subscription because you can actually save that way. At Amazon, for example, you can save up to 15% by signing up for a subscription. You do want to make sure, though, that you're not collecting more than you need at home.
Wait a day to buy, a.k.a. avoid the impulse purchase that so many people are getting used to once again right now. And Kim, obviously some people have had the benefit, the fortune of being able to build up a little bit of a savings over the course of the last several months. What's good advice for them in terms of managing and maybe even investing some of that money?
Well, you really want to make sure that your money is working for you, and that means putting it in a high-yield savings account. At NerdWallet, we have a list of the best ones. Basically, even though we're in a low interest rate environment right now, in general, online banks do offer those higher yields. When it comes to your retirement accounts, a lot of people had to really cut back on saving for retirement during the pandemic, so now is a great time to get back on track. See if you can ramp up those contributions again and take a close look at the stocks and the index funds that you're invested in. Make sure it's the right level, risk level for your age, for your comfort. And because there's been so many market fluctuations, it's a really good idea to take a closer look at that.
A lot of good advice for a lot of folks these days. Kimberly Palmer, nice to see you. Thanks so much for your time.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.